I got to tell you, the Godfather's really warming me up over here. He turns on the news and they show Niagara Falls. Thousands of people. Go to work.
Cleveland in front of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Go to work. Packed. What do you do for a living?
Carbondale, Illinois, the football stadium.
I can't afford a slice of bread. Well, don't be out watching the Eclipse. Go to work. What do you do for a living where you can just ace a Monday? And if you took a PTO day to watch this crap, seek help. And that includes you, Rico, because I know you're listening. Rico in Sugar Creek, Ohio today, or whatever dairy farm he's on.
Hey, maybe he's having a fine time.
I don't care. What's more entertaining, the Eclipse or the Tigers offense?
Well, they both are on for a short period of time.
Yeah, exactly. 248-539-9797. I want to get to the people. Nick is in Livonia. He's going to bat lead off today. Nick, what's going on, buddy?
How you doing, Mike?
Good. What's up?
So here's the thing. I think if you're sitting in a cornfield watching the Eclipse, you're a moron. But I genuinely, the only thing that I've disagreed with you about this is the wrestling take. And I know you're going to call me an enormous nerd here.
No. You are welcome to enjoy it. I simply don't understand it. That's all.
So I'm going to give you the quickest part of understanding it. I don't watch wrestling anymore. The only part that I watch is the four majors, and it's kind of like golf. There's four of the big shows, and that's about it. As long as you watch those shows, you can basically keep up with it. It's TV. That's all it is. It's entertainment. It's 100% scripted. Yeah, it's fake. I understand. I get it. But the guy jumping off a 20-foot ladder and hitting the concrete is not fake. The guys that are dying in the ring are not fake.
Fair. No argument. They're tremendous athletes.
Absolutely, and it's 100% scripted, but I call it a male soap opera. I don't watch every single week, but I enjoy it.
Now, did you watch both over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday?
I only watched what I could off of, obviously I've got a day job, so I can't watch the entire thing now that it's a whole big spectacle and not on one day. But I watched last night, and yeah, that was pretty great.
Cool. I mean, look, one of the greatest events I ever went to was WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome.
Do you believe this? This is the Indianapolis 500.
I told you. That's what I said.
The stands at this place are full. Go to work.
They have a NASA
They're
guy.
talking to an astronaut. I mean, I live in the upside down. I really do.
If you are into astronomy and can, as Wojo would say, educate us, please do.
I just cannot believe people taking a day of their life. This thing takes, 30 seconds to happen.
2 minutes, I think. Whatever.
It's over. Well, no, you just described Roberto's sex life. It's just this idea. You're okay. We're out here. It's dark. It's not dark. Go home. What?
Right. It's not like it was an eclipse over Uranus.
Why do I bother? Honestly. You know what? Brian, you're next. 97.1. Hi, Brian. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on? I hate all this crap. I'm not going to know 75 southbound to be in traffic to see some stupid crap that I could see in the movie Deep Impact. And and then it's like, Mike, I'm driving around with my girl, and they're talking about Caitlin Clark this, Caitlin Clark that. I have no desire to tune into a women's basketball game. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm on an island, but it's not drawing me in like the NFL.
And that's okay. No. And that's okay. Now, look, Brian, all I'm saying is I understand what the numbers are and what the impact on the present has been. What I get tired of is the media telling you that it's all going to be different now when we have seen at every historical point it's not different.
Hey, Brian, do you watch, let's say, Serena Williams play tennis? Do you watch other women's sports? You just don't like basketball?
Not really into tennis. I respect the fact that she's the best player, but you have to actually like something to watch it, right? Like,
so what women's sport? What women's sport would you watch?
Would I watch?
Yeah.
You know what? Since you mentioned WrestleMania 3, I really enjoyed a lot of the glow. Remember the glow wrestling?
Okay.
And
All
some of the female,
Sorry.
like Rock and
Gorgeous
Robin.
ladies of wrestling.
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, it was.
Wow. I'm going to Google that, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little bit outside of, I think, my time period.
My God. Fake
But
babes.
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous you were at WrestleMania 3, Stoney. I'm so glad to hear that because it was such a pinnacle event for all of Michigan. It was one of the biggest things, and I actually missed it, and I was 8 years old, but I would have loved to have been there. But wrestling ain't what it used to be, and you had to tune in all the time before it wasn't just WrestleMania or Royal Rumble or SummerSlam. They had storylines building up, like on Saturday night's main event, that would lead up to those big epic happenings on the pay-per-view that they made you buy. So if you didn't buy the WrestleMania on the pay-per-view, you'd miss out on those awesome moments. It was brilliantly done by Vince McMahon.
Yeah, no, Brian, appreciate it. I just...
By the way, we're watching like a scene from the Hitchcock movie The Birds here. What's going on?
You tell me, Space Boy.
I don't know. This is unbelievable.
No,
it's freaking the animals out.
And again, you got to separate the present from the future. There's no argument what Caitlin Clark has done for women's college basketball this year.
Right.
But I truly believe next year it goes right back to largely being irrelevant to the mass populace, my customer base, the people I talk to daily.
Right. I get it. And maybe what's her name for USC, Juju Watkins will
maybe
do crazy. I don't know.
99% no.
Right.
Here's the other thing. This idea now that the WNBA is going to be a part of the discourse. No, it's not.
No.
It has never turned a profit. It is propped up by the NBA.
Correct.
It is a loss leader every year. Do you know what the number one pick in the WNBA makes?
Probably like $250,000.
Try $76,000. Okay? And that's probably too much,
Which
considering the league has never profited.
Which is why I thought she would stay in school to get more NIL than she would from her WNBA contract. Whatever.
Bottom line, look, you're seeing the pros come out. Kelsey Plum talked about it. You also saw, I believe it was Diana Taurasi.
Yeah.
But reality's coming.
Oh, yeah.
You think Caitlin Clark or Cardoza or any of these young women are coming to the league? Yeah, and here's the thing. I have openly said I'm already struggling to watch men's college basketball. The idea that somehow, I'll just watch women's it's not happening. I mean, because first of all, as many problems as a men's game has, at least I am conditioned to watch that. I'm conditioned to watch a game played above the rim.
Right.
I can't get there with women's hoops. I can't.
If Caitlin Clark played Zach Edey one-on-one, Edey would win just because, obviously.
What are we talking about? I'm not doing this.
But, hold on for a second. Would he be able to defend her on the perimeter? No. So it would be an interesting competition.
Okay. No. Just no. You're creating scenarios that will never happen.
So
Michael.
I know.
Michael. 248-539-9797. Now, I know Kenny was busy watching a highlight tape of Kamala versus Andre the Giant. He will join us shortly and give us ticket text. We'll get to the callers. Then, mock draft blitz. You've got one that's interesting. And then we're going to do Stoney's absolutely grotesque overreactions at 3 o'clock. We have people calling in, by the way, saying their entire office is empty because of this eclipse.
Well, our entire office is empty anyway.
That's because this building's way too big.
No, because nobody works on Monday except us.